What's gone wrong in that time, and is it still a good helmet? G'day everybody, this is a 3-year 50,000 kilometre review on the Shark Evo-one. It's been used on 2 adventure bikes and a cruiser. Watch this video and make your own mind up. Most people think you can't put a camera or a Cena on a modular helmet. Well, no problems here. This one takes a camera, too easy. It's had the GoPro on it. No problem with the Cena, fits there, and it's been there for nearly 3 years now. So what's actually gone wrong with this helmet? Well, nothing really. A couple of tiny little things, like a couple of scratches on the visor. So I'm sort of thinking about buying a new visor, but I don't have to, because how I ride it is I ride it with this visor down and I ride it in the full face. Is it still easy to change in the full face? Does it still click into place? Does the visor still come up and down like it's meant to? Three years, that mechanism still works. How awesome is that? We all know how good this helmet is. So let's find out exactly what has gone wrong with this. So this is what's gone wrong. A couple of those things. But remember, we've had a couple of offs on the motorbike. We did have a blue Tiger 800 before this one here. Oh, and we're down. Which has had a few offs on. This is a new one. It's got 3,500 Ks on now. I've even had an off on this. This helmet has been used on all those bikes. That Harley has been everywhere. It's got 35,000 Ks in. It's the only helmet I've used on that bike. So this is about the only thing that I can tell you that's gone wrong. All the other mechanisms, everything else works perfect. We do have one little issue here. We have some rubbers here. Get in close. We do have some rubbers here that are starting to lift up. And the same as on this side here. Now that could actually let a little bit of water in. This has been ridden in the rain a lot. What happens, it doesn't quite go down, but it still goes down. A little press and it's down. So if anything, this little rubber here has gone out of shape. So this is what the helmet looks like when you've got it on. That's your sun visor. Simple to lift up. Don't forget, this is not a new helmet. This is 3 years old. You can actually flick your visor up like that, or you can use this here. Easy to connect up. Easy to disconnect. What I do when I take my helmet off, I stretch it a little bit out that way. The good thing about these modular helmets when you park your motorbike, and you can't see behind you. So what you do, just flick this off here, and you've got full vision behind you. You can't get any better airflow than what we've got here right now. It's impossible. Now the vents, let's talk about these vents. There's 2 vents at the top. They're still in good nick. They still work well. There's a vent here. But to be honest with you, I never use them. And in the winter time, I open them up, I play with them. But really those vents are useless. Don't think that they're any good at all. This is your vents. I ride with that down there like that. And I have airflow in through here. In the winter time, I'll drop that down. Sometimes I'll leave it up like this, just to let the air in to demist this here. Do I think it's a good helmet? Yes, I do think it's a good helmet. And after having it for 3 years, I couldn't imagine just using a full face. I have several full faces, brand new, still in the cupboard, never been worn. I always reach for this helmet here. What can I say? It might be expensive to buy, but it's used for every single thing you can imagine. This is a great helmet. There is a new evo-one 2 available at the moment, and I thought I might have a look at it, but upon doing a little bit of research on it, it seems the only difference is something to do with this visor here, an automatic up for that visor. Well, this works perfect. I don't have ever had an issue with this. This visor works magic. And also the good thing about the new evo-one 2 is, from what I hear, it comes in another helmet size. These are all one size with different padding and stuffing in them as far as I know. Now the new evo-one 2 has a smaller helmet for the smaller sizes, so that you could use this one here, for example, on the evo-one, and if you were a small, you would end up with the same size helmet, so it would look a little bit big on you. So the new one, as far as I know, comes in 2 different sizes, and if you are a medium, small to medium, I think you get a smaller helmet. I'm not sure how much smaller. That would be about the only reason why I would upgrade to a new helmet if you already had one of these, for example, or if these were $100, $150 or pounds cheaper, you would still go for this. Everything else is the same. Another use for this helmet: when you're thirsty, you're out in the track and you need a drink. Well, if you need a drink normally on a full face helmet, you've got to take your helmet off. Thanks for watching this video. See you on the road. Bye. And I wouldn't buy one without the quick release clip anymore either. This got the quick release clip. Damn, it's good. It's so fast. Anyhow, thanks for listening to my my rave about this helmet. It was a bloody good helmet, that's all I gotta say. Nothing's going wrong with it. Don't buy it for winter. Catch you later. Bye.